Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga, with me, Jalanon, at Lunar Nebula Gaming. I think we're going to do some arenas, just so that we can get some more money and stuff. Let's do some conversations as well. The Chosen One stands before me once again. I suppose one would call this a religious experience, one that does not result in a crushing headache the next morning. Can you tell me more about the Tide Reavers? You'd better hope they ain't having any eyes and ears trained upon you right now. Anyway, they have ruled the black market for the last 1,000 years. Crazy competent, I'll tell you that much. Why doesn't anyone crack down on them? You ask anyone else that, they'll give you some pithy theory about how slippery those chaps can be. True as that is, they survive by cozying up to the big boy in town, usually cutting some politician in on the profits. Been happening since the days of old. Back some 100 years ago, they trafficked in Nervestim, and the whole operation was backed by the Veridian Empire because of personal connections. And the slave trade keeps turning. That is pretty disgusting. No one should be a slave. Yeah, well, take it up with Donar, or whatever. No, I want to destroy the Tide Reavers completely. I'm going to do it, Stefan. The boldness of this one. Well, do let me know about your plan when you've got one, friend. I've been meaning to strip those dogs clean for some time now. Plus, we'd be doing the whole world a big favor. Why not? Aha, friendship. Okay, I forgot we got, reputation for that as well. Impolite inquiry. Oh yeah, these two seemed like they might have a chance to get together in the previous playthrough I did. Might I steal a few moments of your time? Of course, Lysander. Though I am not as interesting as Jalanet, so I fear you will be disappointed. As you may know, I am not a devotee to the Donari doctrine, and you are famed for being perhaps the strictest adherent alive. One could say that. May I ask, do you see your beliefs as the most correct and righteous, compared with, for example, the followers of Xanatus? The followers of Xanatus are wicked, and the wicked shall be crushed. It is very simple. Indeed. And if you were to read the minds of these Xanatus worshippers, what do you think you would see? Would they not have the same adversarial conviction? That perhaps these adherents to Xanatus act and live with their own sense of righteousness? These ponderings are a little dull to me. Some things are, and some things aren't. No need to play devil's advocate all the time. I suppose I have become quite the nuisance to you now. It's all right. Philosophers often wish to question the intensity of the temple's resolve. After you have witnessed how the Xanatus cultists conduct themselves, you will no longer see them as misunderstood outcasts. At the risk of sounding curt, it's best you just let me fulfill my role in peace, knowing that you can continue to live in a world in which you won't be burned alive for having divergent thoughts. I must say this conversation has far exceeded my expectations. Your expectations? Oh. You know, I didn't mean... So... Me, Diana, me like smash bad guys. Point taken. I shall leave before I embarrass myself further. Yup. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there was some article in, the BBC News I read years ago where a guy went to... Was it New Guinea? Can't quite remember, but basically... he went to talk to some people, and they're like, oh yeah, our grandfathers would have eaten you if we hadn't converted to Christianity. And he was flabbergasted by that. Diana, can you tell me about the original Nephilim? Eager to learn, aren't you? The temple has its stance on the Nephilim, regardless of multiple interpretations. This is your stance as well? The saints Donar, Galzus, Cyrene, Ishtar, and Landis are the founders of our faith. Donar, as we interpret, was the physical embodiment of his divine power in Tahnra. The moment the man we know as Donar arrived in our world, we believe Donar through flesh and blood became one with us mortal beings, and made us Donari. Galzus was a warrior who relied upon his strength and ferocity. You find similar traits in the others. Landis' guile, Cyrene's kindness, and Ishtar's devotion. Each of the 5 Nephilim are represented by one of the 5 virtues of the temple, and 5 elements of our universe. Donar of the light, Galzus of fire, Cyrene of water, Landis of wind, and Ishtar of earth. These are the pillars of virtue that are used to judge the quality of our devotees. Some choose to walk the path of all saints. Others will favor one in particular. Aha. So can I guess that Galsus is your favorite saint? He is told as the most fearless and fearsome being who ever lived. I can only hope to emulate his story. Well, does such a being exist to match you in battle? An opponent may not be one's downfall. It could be one's own pride or something unforeseen. This is a dangerous world, Jonathan. Yeah, I guess so. Dinah, I have to tell you, so often I think you should be in command of this army, not me. You humble me, but we are going into the unknown. I do not possess the knowledge or training to coordinate an army as you do. I prefer simply to feel the crunch of my enemies' skulls under my boot. What a lovely picture you paint.
Yeah, maybe there's a reason Jelinet's in charge. Now, off to the arena.
Let's see, we could try to just... Yeah, we'll just do the silver arena. It's going to be more difficult than bronze,
but more rewarding.
And thus, we shall enter. Also, I can maybe level up some of the squads that are falling behind. What level are you guys? 14? Okay. Tarek. Okay, well, Lysander's probably the best unit to start against Tarek. But with the large amount of cavalry here, I'd like some good old stabby-pokery things. We'll see. It may come down to dragons in the end. And dragon fire. Yeah, Raskuja's not going to get too much terrain bonus or anything. Johans, I ended up getting another Warcat. Powell is here. We could try these two guys out a little bit. Sateni is pretty pokey. Helena's our healer that has now got all cavalry pretty much, so she can give you anywhere. She can't afford the artifact with her capacity at the moment that will let her get free heals off, so that's a little annoying, but oh well. Diana's troop is pretty close to leveling, but not quite. Stefan can do quite a bit of work on these mages. So yeah, maybe we do Stefan? Let me see, what level are you guys? Yeah, you're level 13, okay. A little bit of room to grow. Lysander's group is huge, and I want it to be completely filled someday. Oh, someday. Then Narima, sure. Dennis does some good work. So does Azuros. I'll bring Folk to try to get you leveled a little bit. Then we'll go Azuros. Yeah. Okay, we'll try out this group. I don't have the highest of hopes, but also not the lowest of pessimism. So, let's get ready to rumble. And hope hard mode isn't too bad, right? Okay. So you're just gonna walk right in here. Can I hit you from here? Technically, yes. Okay. So I think we do go aggressive here. Technically only one warbow in this squad, though. Oh, man. That's gonna be nothing. Okay. So what I need to do then is get closer. And it's still gonna be just my warbow, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Okay, so can only Raynor can reach this fort.
Battle formations.
Huh. Unfortunately, we're not in the best of positions. We don't get a terrain bonus with Azuros because he's flying. So we'll just go over here for now.
What's our next tactic? Bet you didn't see this
Stefan,
one
we'll
coming.
keep you mostly unhurt. I removed one guy who was just a tier 2 archer and put in a new recruit rogue there.
Awaiting your orders.
I await your command.
What I might do... you know what?
Break their resolve.
Maybe we can have Lysander right here. And we can leave you guys over here.
Sayuna will never die.
Or over here. Yeah. We could shuffle and stuff. Okay, we'll try this. We're maybe not going to reach the target turns. But we're not going to lose our home base, so that's a bonus. Don't you know? Okay, they are going aggressive, which is actually good for us. So now we can mostly stop them up on the bridge, I think. Okay, Lysander, just, you know, we got our shield man now, and our Lysander group heal. I put my gunners in the back to protect from shield, or not shield, but from rogues and stuff. Okay, okay. I did try to increase Lysander's heal with a refuge artifact. I don't know if it's really that much. It's like another 6 HP. So I was hoping the shields plus the group heal would be good. I mean, it could have been worse. Could have been worse for sure. With this in mind, I think... Who am I most scared of? Probably the cavalry. Maybe Aethel.
I love this part.
I don't think Stefan can actually reach there. That's just how far his bow can reach. So I think what I do first and foremost... aggressively respond to their cavalry. Behold. Alright. The nice thing about their cavalry is they have no healers. So once we take them down, they're down. Yeah, this is still kind of a thing. We're gonna go cautiously with Azuros, as he is the most unkillable of his team. But we did take out their leader. That's pretty good. We have a healer of sorts with our acolyte there. Not the best healer, but that'll do. That'll do. How dare you scuff my shield? Curse you for 1,000 years! Okay, well, we're good. Our dragon curse has been enacted. Prepare to reap your just rewards. Percival. I think we go with guns blazing. I don't love it.
Getting real thirsty here.
Well, Stefan gets ambushed from here, actually. So you know what? We will cautiously attack, but we will get the ambush. So that's still worth it. Alright, that was very successful. So, you know what? Good job, team. Good job. And you're still in the woods, so that should be good terrain. We've only got 2 units left in there. So Lysander, I think, needs to go after the next cavalry group. And then we either have Narima go after Gavin, or some stragglers.
Ready.
Let's go cautiously again. Would have been nice to take advantage of the forest, but well, we live. On the bright side, our group heal does still work behind the shield. So I think the combo is decent. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Unless they all go for the same guy, then it kind of doesn't matter what my combo is. Hey, getting closer. And Narima could clean up one of these groups. But I think we just need to weaken. And Gavin seems to be
even the odds.
the proper choice. Or I could leave her in here and get the ambush and force surrender and stuff, but
Lunar, guide
I
my
think just going cautiously is better. Alright. We take less damage this way. And we deal some damage. Took out their healer. Wow, I didn't expect that. Oh, but they took out my rogue. Oh, humanity. Oh. Okay, well that was a pretty fair exchange, except they got, like, tier 2 skeletons. Okay. Okay, well, we got a mark of the reason. Reason. Got a mark of the reason. Okay. I wish I had my powers of the Nephilim. Alas, I do not. I think the game options lied to me. On the bright side, that group just wasted their entire turn, so you know what? I'm pretty happy about that. Less happy about almost losing my frontliner for my archers immediately. Yep, but she did her job. Hey, so did my apprentice. Apprentice, you did good. You did some magic. I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. Okay, yeah, they're all attacking the archers. That's what I was worried about. Not blocking that, but I had too many better options for attacking. Okay. On the bright side, they haven't killed any of the archers, so hopefully we can get some good level ups on them. Yeah. Excellent. And then maybe we can afford to fit more archers into this squad in the near future. That's my theory. Oh. Yeah. Yep. That went about how I expected. On the bright side, we took out their leader. There is a chance we can force a surrender with one of our healthy units, like Azuros. Alright, Narima's doing good work, though, even on her own. That's the thing. If I can just get a squad that actually supports her well, she's pretty insane. You know, insane in a good way. Okay, we just lost our leader here. Good night, sweet prince, who is not a prince. Okay. Was even. Until the undead arose, then, not quite as even. Yeah. Okay. What to do now? Because I'm worried about these two, but thankfully they haven't done anything yet. Could I force a surrender with you guys? That seems highly... Oh my goodness. Yeah, we take those. Okay. Still useful. And we leveled up our apprentice. Okay. Azuros. Azuros, you have various things you can do. I'm kind of worried about these archers attacking Azuros. Well, not for Azuros' sake, but for everybody else in his squad. We can attack Athel. Athel, however you pronounce it. I think we force surrender with these two. Azuros or somebody else can go after Athel. You have barely anything left. So let's maybe force a surrender with Narima's group. Yeah, take that. Okay. We have opened a path to the bridge. I think we do attack with Stefan's group, so then we can hopefully take out the mages before they do anything. I think we normal attack. Let's hope this works. And if not, we have dragons! Yeah, we all... That's what I've been trying to do with having one person in the back in case rogues attack. Is they all jump that one guy. Oh, dear. At least we got some dodges there. That, wow. Just, yeah. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay.
Battle formations.
I'll try to force a surrender with my Sander. Alright. Azeros can now get up here just fine-ish. And we can go cautiously into the night. Caution. Okay. And then at least we should weaken all of these groups that are attacking us. Theoretically, this means we are ahead. Yeah, okay, that worked out very well. Turns out it's hard to dodge dragon breath for halitosis is indeed leading to psychosis. And in severe cases, may lead to insomnia, death, etc., etc. Okay. Yeah. Alright, you're still the scariest. Other than maybe all these archers, but probably not the archers. Okay. What have we now? We saved Lysander's group quite a bit of trouble, so he should be pretty good at breaking through the armor later with the gunpowder gunners. As, you know, you do. Okay. Good job, Azeros. Still king of this early game. Probably the late game. Oh dear, you guys didn't dodge. Would have been appreciated. At least we weakened the skeleton. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yep. And that's why you pretty much want a perfect ambush spot or something for rogues. Because if you don't, yeah, that happens. Okay. Azeros, just, you know, maybe stay on the ground. Oh, you're fine. You're great. Hey, we got a level on this. Okay. Backup dragon. You're doing good. Okay. Well... You have no archers. Therefore... let's try to get a little bit more XP on this guy. Hey! We even got a KO. We take those. Booyah. Okay.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
And Stefan forces surrender here. I am flabbergasted, but in a good way. In a good way. Okay. Well then.
What's our next tactic?
Our next tactic, Lysander, is cautious gunnery. Or actually, no. Cautious dragoning. Behold, we swoop from above. Because this one guy in the front is going to eat up all of the gunfire. Whereas Dragon Breath doesn't care about hitting just one person. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good job, team. Well, we can probably eke out a little bit more gold by taking a surrender here. Alright. Hopefully. Can Narima do it? That would be nice. You will surrender to me! Hey, another level up on our crossbowman.
Awaiting your order.
Okay, Lysander, get up there. You can shuffle along. We will end our turn. And if I wanted to be kind of cheeky about it, let's see. Yeah, you don't have any ranged attacks. So we could try to get like
I love this part.
just a wee bit of damage in there. You know. We go aggressive because they never pop off the base. And there's a chance, a very slim chance, yes, that we tickled him to death. Okay. The tickling has commenced. With that in mind,
Time to even the odds.
I don't think our crossbow will really do enough to be worth the tickling. We don't have a warbow left on you. Yeah.
So the problem with sending Lysander in is they have all this magic. And yet,
Break their resolve.
I think I have to. I think I gotta go aggressive here so we can take out their front line. And then Azeros will be fine against everything else. And my hope... Okay, well, it wasn't nearly as much gunfire damage that I'd planned on. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, and those shields were quite shielding enough. That was also a potential problem. Can I shuffle? I cannot shuffle you with you.
Guide my attack.
Go aggressive. I wonder if I have to tickle them to death. Okay, as long as I get no free heals with their free actions. All these crazy people trying to coupon me to death. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, we'll have to pray Lysander can live through this, but if not, then at least Azeros has a little bit of a spot. So, yeah. Fingers crossed. Oh, the humanity. Immortal Spirit, though, kept Johans alive for this arena. It's supposed to be once per chapter that shield activates. So I don't know if it's going to activate in the main thing or not. That's going to be interesting. Hopefully we, outmaneuver our opponents so much that it just wouldn't matter. Aggression! Fire! Eat my wrath. Okay, well, my wrath is not as hard to eat as I thought. Yeah. Nope. We will go cautiously with Azeros since our guys should be pretty hard to kill compared to theirs, but we do have less AoE, which is insane because we have 2 dragons. They have... Well... Never mind, their Siren doesn't AoE. Just dazes once. Yeah, okay. It's not the worst. Can I do more tickling, or is that counterproductive? Seems like it'd be counterproductive. We will wait. We kind of need something to go down. Our warbow is good enough. That seems worth it. Did you just stun Azeros? You little... Silent Rage. Okay. They're chilling all my guys. Chill out. Right back at ya. Okay, we might be able to get a kill with our warbow. And if we do, then we could probably continue to tickle them with our crossbows and stuff. Yes.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Yes, aggressive arrows. With very ticklish feathers. Yes! Okay, so we took out the leader. That's a chance. That's a chance. Can I force a surrender? Usually there's like a surrender chance of none on anything at the main base, but yeah, it's maybe worth a check. Let's see if this is worth it. It's probably not. There's a chance we can take out a healer or one of the backline mages, though. Like, if you just... Yes, okay. No, you healed the backline mage. Okay. Yeah, not worth it at the moment. Ah, that was so close. So yeah, I should have Azerost first. Okay. We go cautiously into the night. Maybe we can heal a little bit with our Acolyte. Okay. Keeping our Sentinel alive. Keeping our Dragon alive. Yes. Yes, our damage is not flagging. Okay, well, now our Sentinel is, though. Oh, so that's kind of back and forth there, but overall I think we gained more from that.
I await your command.
Okay, maybe we can sneak off one of these mages in the back line. Yes, Naremai. Yes. Okay, yes. Okay. Good. Excellent work, team. All right. Oh, and 18 money. Sure, we'll take that. Okay, we're quickly approaching the 8th turn limit for the extra bonuses and stuff, but I don't think we care. Okay, we took out their other mage, which means we're not going to make as much money, but that's okay. Oh, it's kind of funny we got that last hit on the healer, but oh well. Oh well. They would have surrendered otherwise. So Azuros could use some more leadership. On the other hand, you're pretty much done with your build until we get enough leadership to add another dragon. So, I think I'd rather have Stefan. 62 leadership. 53 on Narima is pretty low, and you're kind of a back line warbow.
I love this part.
I think we go...
Time to even the odds.
Narima's more likely to be able to fit somebody else in sooner if we get her some more leadership. Okay. And thus, we have won the Silver Arena for the first time in this run. So I might just get these arena runs in the future. Ooh, we got a Daikatana though. Belinda's field kit's pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. And then we haven't used any of these XP or CP codices because usually it hasn't mattered yet. But it might start mattering now that we have too many squads. Okay, I have 5,000 more money again. That's pretty good. I should have checked this tech tree earlier. Oops. Okay, well, heavy infantry and heavy cavalry having more HP is just great. Obsidian and forging could also be good. Okay, and now we're down to 6. Gunner units and artillery are no longer negatively affected by weather. Could be great. Artillery attacks being better could make Murad actually worthwhile. Let's make our dragons better, though, since we use them all the time. We can make dragoons light cavalry, which hasn't mattered yet. Right, we can get advanced flanking, which would be good. The effects of most special tactics might be better for cautious. We can then make archers light. I think let's make sure our guns aren't affected by the weather first, since we have Lysander now. But otherwise, all those are pretty good. And then just double checking the market. You know, we purchased people we wanted. Though, Richard seems interesting with the garrison ability. And a bodyguard, like skirmisher, also kind of interesting. Could be good for us, Kuja, but not terribly interested at the moment. Whereas now we've got how many of these memory shards in hand? 63? So I could get somebody insane, like another dragon. There's old Nibbler. I turned him into a fire guy. Okay, Get more sentinels, they're pretty good. Samurai would not be... I would not be opposed to a samurai. But no, I think we go for a crazy artifact. Like Battlebug. Which is basically just good for everything except HP. At not the worst capacity cost either. The Imperial War Banner just gives you more squad, which is frankly fantastic in this game. What do I want? The Fang of Duros. You have no magic, but you hit things hard. Which is hard to actually make that super useful, except on like our archer stuff, but all of your healers become pretty much worthless with that. So, it's kind of not worth it. We already have an Iblis family signet. Saint Teresa's Tiara is basically better Fang of Duros. Yeah. Yeah, why would I take Fang of Duros over... I guess for the max HP, but... nah. And then so has Blood Shard, gain HP from kills. but you lose 10% HP damage per phase, which is, it's an interesting one. But you get more strength and magic for it. I forgot how, like, kind of back and forth those ones were. I think I want to get an Imperial War Banner, but maybe I get the Blood Shard. It's just, we're having such a hard time killing anything. The Black Belt, more damage on defense, actually, might be important enough. Front row takes less damage, yeah. Say less. Say less. Serene's Regalia hasn't mattered yet. Chill on the entire enemy squad at the beginning of battles, pretty okay. Or at least it used to be. Yeah, the Imperial Battle Armor is still also very good. It's literally just, do you want 1 more capacity or 6 armor? Versus the other stuff. Oh yeah, the leader gets the extra turn, but followers are worse. Is pretty good with Stefan and Narima. Ataraxia is just straight up great, though? Yes? Why am I not getting more of these? Yes. Okay. I think I just get another Ataraxia, honestly. Yeah? Bloodstaff is a bunch of magic. I think I'll take another St. Teresa's Bulwark, just in case, just in case. Alright, so that's kind of where we're at right now, in case you were curious. It's like, yeah, we're kind of running low on artifact space and stuff, but some of these are just worth it. Get a free heal per battle. Or Ataraxia or something. St. Teresa's Bulwark keeps us alive pretty well. I think we do St. Teresa's Bulwark on Jalanet's squad. Keep Jalanet alive longer. We have the Everlasting Potion. And then the other Bulwark I will put probably... Actually, you look like you'll fit just fine on Barnabas. But I was thinking of putting it on Diana's squad. Then they're practically unkillable. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. So let's get another Bulwark, and then Diana's practically unkillable. Okay, so I'm going to do some more little operations, and then I think we'll call this an episode, dear viewer. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Symphony of War, and have a great day.